if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
There is a figure who, even in his silence, is able to move the world. A young man from Busan who started everything with a simple dream. And today, his name has become an echo that fills the spaces of hearts all over the world. In this episode, Lumine K-Pop invites you to dive into the extraordinary story of Jeon Jungkook, not just as an idol, but as a legend born from sincerity and shaping history. Prepare your heart. This is not just a story about music. This is a journey of light that never goes out.
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the...
There are moments in history when the world stops for a moment, not because of the roar of a great event, but because of a calmness so strong, so pure, that we can only be silent and feel. Today, May 8, 2025, is one of those moments. A day where the name Jeon Jungkook once again fills the air all over the world. Not with shouts, not with stage spotlights, but with a soft echo that vibrates the heart. A presence that lives on even though it is invisible. Jungkook, a young man who started his journey from the small alleys of Busan, who only wanted to sing, has now become something bigger than just a singer. He is the breath of a generation. He is the face of dreams come true.
When I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there, gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me?
Although he has entered the military since December 2023, it is not silence that follows his steps, but a wave of awards and recognition that never stops coming. The Met Gala, the highest symbol in the world of fashion and culture, included his solo debut Golden in its exclusive Met Gala-worthy looks list on Apple Music. Among the names like Madonna, Janet Jackson, and Dolly Parton stood one name from Asia, Jungkook. It was as if the world finally whispered with one voice, "We see you, we appreciate you."
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever...
Then Madame Tussauds added one more proof, a wax figure of him that stands not only as an attraction, but as a symbol of eternity. Guinness World Records also recorded a new history. Jungkook, the first K-pop soloist to top the MENA charts with 3 no.1 songs. An achievement that not only broke records, but also broke down the walls that had long limited voices from the East. And from behind the window of memories in his homeland, the National Folk Museum of Korea immortalized his creation, Buldak Mayo Perilla Oil Makguksu, in its Encyclopedia of Hallyu Culture. A dish that may be simple to some, but to Korea and to the world, it is the embodiment of how tradition and the future can come together through the hands of a true artist.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
What makes all of this so touching is not the number of awards, but the timing. All of this happened while he wasn't performing, not singing, not dancing, not promoting anything, but the world was still talking about him, because he was more than just a visual on a screen. He was a feeling that lingered in the heart. He was an unforgettable song. He was a living inspiration.
With the evil voodoo, got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.
Someone on social media wrote, "He hasn't performed in months, but every day feels like his day." And it's true. Jungkook proves that true fame isn't measured by how often someone performs, but by how deeply they live in our minds.
Maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something.
He never asked to be remembered. He never sought a bigger stage, but his sincerity, his work, his love for music, all of it created a wave that couldn't be stopped. And the world, without asking, gave him a place in their hearts.
Will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising.
Today, we didn't just see an artist become global. We saw how one soul could affect millions. We saw how a young South Korean man became the world's property, not for hype, but for substance, for a voice that heals, for work that endures, for a heart that is sincere.
Wish you love me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this.
Jeon Jungkook isn't just a legend for what he's accomplished. He's a legend for the way he makes us feel, for the way he inspires us to dream, for the way he shows that even when born from humble beginnings, a person can still change the world if they love what they do and never stop trying.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
And perhaps in his silence today, we all learn something, that true light never goes out, even when the person is no longer in front of us. Jungkook isn't on stage today, but his presence is felt more than ever, because he's not just a star in the night sky, he is the sky itself. As the world moves on, there's one name that remains, not just in trends, but in memories, in feelings, in history. Jungkook has proven that to be remembered, one doesn't have to always perform, he just has to touch hearts. From a small stage in Busan to a world-class award show, his story teaches us that sincerity is the greatest power. Thank you for watching this episode with Lumine K-Pop. If you believe that music can change the world, then you're witnessing the proof. See you in the next story, where the light of K-pop continues to shine.
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one